So we had a microphone here, we had a space shield in here, we had camera inside, we had a fan inside. We had this kind of helmet, but we had a button here. If you press the button, the screen will come down. But then what happened with all the gadgets? You know what was the biggest problem?
What's up?
Think. We had so much gadgets inside the helmet. What must be the problem?
It will make
energy
burden on the. It will
become heavy.
Sir, it will put.
Who said that? Who said that heavy?
Costly. It will be very costly, and
we don't care about the cost. We
Sir,
didn't care about the cost.
we don't have enough power or enough energy. We don't have enough power to run it all day.
By wearing such a massive amount of
It
gadgets,
will be heavy.
But I think that heavy point which someone said.
sir, it will put mental burden on the individual with respect to concentration to his work.
No, actually.
Charles.
You're wrong. You're partially correct. It is heavy.
It's a heavy, sir.
But we were protecting his life because, we worked in front of 13,000, 3,000 degrees centigrade of electricity. 0.1 millisecond you are exposed, you might become an ash. So we were doing artificial intelligence, using artificial intelligence in our helmet. Okay. But as you said, it becomes heavy and prolonged usage creates a headache.
Yeah.
Maintenance was also difficult. So what we did was, we gave them 3 helmets. One was this gadget helmet, one was an ordinary helmet, and another was a bump head. Don't wear a helmet all the time. Nothing is going to fall on your head. So we gave the bump head. You got it? Now,
Yes.
we'll come to the PP. Right now we are doing noise. So the cleaning and everything, instruction, replacement become very... as I said, we need a health surveillance. I told you, right? Every 6 months, every employee has to give me the health card. Their noise, their ear, their mental, their eye, their heart, their cholesterol. So when you're working near a sound, like it is mandatory for in UAE to give me this audiometry records or check the audiometry in the first aid room, to see that they do not become deaf and dumb. Like if they are going to lose their hearing, it is easy for them to protect their hearing. We can replace them with someone else. We can provide control measures. We can rectify their problems. We can control to rectify their problems. We can remove the people from the high noise area, right? But if you don't have the audiometer test, hello?
Yes, sir.
So when we don't have an audiometer test, what will happen?
Sir, it can cause permanent damage to the hearings.
Right. And the organization can be, because the first code is reasonable, practicable, provide safe equipment. You did not do that, right? So you can go to court and file for a damage. Yes, you can.
So by and large, it will be a loss to an organization if they are not following these all things.
Yeah, but they can get penalty also, right?
Yes, sir. Financial loss at the end, and at the same time, they will lose a good HR.
HR?
HR, human resource.
Oh. Okay. We don't care HR. We call HR with. We call it
Repo.
blue. Yeah, workers or engineers or blue collar people or white collar people, whatever. Trained and competent person. But HR, I don't know. HR, maybe you're right, because many times the same definition can be used for 3 different places.
Yes, sir. You're right.
Can you also identify the noise interfering loss and the potential causes in some of the organs like disco or carpentry shop or mechanical workshop? Can you all talk? Hello?
Sir,
Can you identify occupational risks from noise interfering loss and potential causes? Hello?
I mean to say that the occupations which, for example, sir, it is a machinery room having various different type of machinery installed in that room.
Yes, Shakil sir. Can you take a break, Shakil sir? Let other people talk because
Okay.
I want other people to get awake. Hamidullah, Shiraj,
Okay, sir.
Because what is happening is I am fully aware that you have a, but then other people have to rise to the occasion. Guys, if you don't understand, ask. If you don't talk, I don't understand.
If we are working near something like compressor,
So we're trying to get this question.
One person at a time, please. Yeah. Speak up.
if we are working near some machinery like compressor, generator, there could be noise protection.
Right.
Sir,
What about
call center work when the headphone are always put on your ears? So I think it's a bit difficult to आपकी hearing जो ability है ना मुतासिर हो सकती है.
okay? Next. What about the armies? Policemen.
Sir, how was the army? Because sir उसमें कैसे हो सकता है? They are continuously
Have you
hearing
seen, have you seen guns?
Yes, sir. Sir, I think they're tired of the shooting range and all.
Yep, exactly.
Guns,
The artillery, when they do the
blasting
practice. Yeah. Assignments, mine blasting, entertainment industry, music industry, industrial machineries, call center. Some people said about the headphones.
Workshops where grinders and all grinder working in.
Yeah, exactly. Can you staying in the house can cause a problem if you're married?
Yeah, with the babies.
Bartan.
No, child.
So when your little baby is always crying, and mostly in nights. So I think he's.
But then we let's not talk about it. We are talking about the occupations at risk. Do you consider husbands to be or a father to be an occupation?
Sir, it's just for the sake of fun.
Huh?
Sir, it's just the sake of fun. मैंने ऐसी बात की थी मैंने.
I started it. I'm just trying to have people because suddenly everybody talks when such kind of weird question comes out. Guys, everybody should talk. Not only Shakil or Anjum or some people should talk. People should talk. Why does the call center people might be at the risk?
It's also because they continuously hear on the calls and for meeting of the targets and.
So all the time they wear the headphones.
Thinking microphone magnetic problem. It can be a case for
Because they keep wearing headphones throughout their job, and continuously they were on the call, just calling the clients and customers and all for that.
Sir, for long term, you are using the wearing bud, so it is damage the organic for the internally air, and also make a stress in the
Health issues, headache, migraine, we continue using our headphones.
Mhm. Good one. What else? So, what are the health effects of exposure to a high level of noise?
Hear loss,
Headache, sir?
Headache?
hear loss, hearing loss.
Yes.
Psychological problem.
Mentally,
Psychological problem.
too much irritating can cause irritation,
Migraine.
migraine, or,
Yeah.
and he will be always shouting. He'll be shouting always because he is familiar with very high noise.
And
And
Sleeping disorder.
and
hmm,
you can have this, blindness, noise induced hearing loss,
All the time we listen the noise.
irritation,
Yeah, irritations.
right? Yeah, okay.
Head pain, sir.
What types of PPE are available for it?
Earplugs, earmuffs.
Earmuffs, earplugs.
What else? What else is available?
Helmet, earmuffs.
Okay. What can be done actually? हेलो
जी जी सर.
तो क्या कर सकते हैं हम लोग?
Sir, a proper distance we should maintain a proper distance from the machine. I should know.
Okay. HAV क्या होता है? What is HAV?
Hand arm vibration syndrome.
Vibration.
What is it?
Hand arm vibration.
I know you guys can read it. What is it actually? How it happens? Why it happens?
If we are holding some rod, they are in vibration mode.
Like so sometimes we feel that we are someone is pinning or needling our skin. Is it like that?
Right.
And maybe we can continuous vibration with the machinery. We may have vibration or shivering our hands.
Okay.
And maybe we have joint pains because of continuous vibration with our arms and you can say hands.
Okay.
It can cause joint pain.
Okay.
Disorder of blood vessels.
The heart vibration also causes heart issues.
So it goes to nerve damage as well.
Of course it can.
So muscle weakening,
Right.
Muscles issues, cardiac issues.
joint damage as well.
Permanently damage
Joint damage as well.
the. So now, like what can go wrong? How do we prevent it?
lungs